Hello, dear student. Very good evening to all of you. So, dear student, today we are going to start a new, series of CSAT. In last 4 or 5 years, we have seen that the level of CSAT has been increasing, and it is the deciding factor whether you are going to write the mains or not. Starting from 2000, 2001, 2, 3, 2022, 23, 24, 20. This year also there is going to be very tough level of question either from the quant or from the reasoning or from the English. So if you look into last couple of year, you'll find the distribution of CSAT from quant, reasoning and English. So around 30 question they are directly asking from the quant, around 20 question they are asking directly from the reasoning, and 30 question from the English. So, and if you look into the level of question, so either it can be one section can be moderate and other two section is very difficult. For example, a particular year there can be English moderate, but quant and reasoning will be very difficult. Same thing, maybe reasoning is quite moderate, but the quant or English is quite difficult. So that is the reason, dear student, you have to read each and every quant, reasoning and English, because we don't know which section is going to be easy or moderate or difficult. If you are good with quant, reasoning and English, you'll definitely able to clear the cutoff. Okay, so if you look into UPSC question from 2021 onwards, there is a increasing level of difficulties of the CSAT question. So that is the reason you have to put extra effort, you have to work hard to clear this examination. So how we are going to cover your entire CSAT starting from the quant, reasoning and English. We are going to have daily 30 to 45 minutes of concept classes where I'll teach you all the concept, core concept and shortcut method. Even if you are not from the mathematics background or engineering background, you are able to understand it. Okay, and we are going to cover all the PYQ through the shorts. So I'll post 1 minute, 2 minute shorts. There I'll explain everything to you. So if you watch this video from now till your prelims, you'll be able to complete all your CSAT free of cost. Everything I'm going to cover. Okay. So let's see the content that we are going to cover. So we'll start in quant. We are going to start from number system. Okay, we are going to start from number system, then time and work, profit and loss, time, speed, distance, percentage, average, mixer, allegations, simple interest and compound interest, progression, permutation, combination and probability. Same with reasoning, Venn diagram, cubes, counting figure, direction, clock, calendar, syllogism, blood relations, analytical reasoning, number series, number puzzle, non-verbal reasoning and miscellaneous reasoning. So in data interpretation, we are going to see line graph, bar, diagram, graphs, tables, pie chart and any other things. If any comes, anything else, I'll definitely put it. And then next is in reading comprehension. So it is reading comprehension, assumption of the passage, conclusion and communication skills. So dear student, you can get this PDF in our Telegram group. The link is given in the description box. Please check it. So I'll find that. So you can join to get this PDF. Okay. So dear student, I will start from the number system. So first we'll start from the number system. So if you look into the number system, so number system is classified into two categories. So first one is about the real number like 2, 3, -2, -8. So these all are we can write 2 by 3 also, -4 by 6 also. So these are actually real numbers. So on the other hand, there are imaginary numbers. So what is imaginary numbers? For example, 2 plus j, it's an imaginary number. So 3 plus 4j, this is imaginary numbers, but this is beyond scope of our CSAT. They are basically concerned with the engineering mathematics, so you can ignore the imaginary number. So we'll focus on the real number. So in this real number, we'll see integer. So integer r can be positive, can be negative. For example, it can be -2, it can be -4, it can be 2 positive integers, it can be like 3, it can be 4. Okay, so integers are either positive or negative. Then what is whole number? Whole number is -2, -3, 0, 1, 2, 3. So whole number is entire number. Okay, both, sorry, whole number is natural number. Just give me some time. After natural number we'll see it. So next is a rational number. So rational number is number that we can represent by P by Q form. For example, 2 by 3 is a rational number. 8 by 7 is a rational number. Okay. So then next is irrational number. So there are certain number that we cannot represent in P by Q form. For example, pi. What is the value of pi? If you look into pi value, it will recurring fraction. So we cannot convert that into P by Q form. That is what irrational number. So irrational number are pi, root 2. So we are going to see it, don't worry, I'm going to give you the examples. Okay, so these are basically the overview of the classification of number systems. Okay, so let's see one by one. So this is imaginary number is beyond our scope, so we are not going to see about the imaginary number. So let's see. First one is about the real number. So real number are number generally we are dealing with. It can be negative number, it can be positive number, it can be fraction, it can be zero. Okay, so rational number. So rational number is a number that we can represent in p by q form. For example, something divided by something. It can be 7 by 5, it can be 3 by 2, it can be 8 by 7. So anything that we can represent in p by q form, we can call it as a rational numbers. Okay, so rational number can be classified into two form. For example, uh, uh, first one is about the terminating decimal form. That means we can, it is terminating at the end. For example, 0.125, it is terminating, there is no continuous recurring. So I can write 0.125 equals to 125 divided by how many numbers are there after the decimal. So I'll just write divided by 100. Okay, so this is what it is written. So second thing is called non-terminating recurring decimal form. Recurring means, for example, 0.292929, it is keep on going, so I can write it as a 0.29 bar. Okay, this is what called recurring. So if it is given that 0.373737, it is continuing, so I can write this as a 0.37 bar. And if it is bar, so I can write this as a 37 divided by the number is having bar, that is 99. Okay, so I can write like that. So we are going to see the problem on the basis of that, don't worry. Okay, so let's see one more question. If it is given here, for example, a recurring decimal is given 37292929, so I can write this as a 3729 bar, because this number is repeating. The number that is repeating, I need to write that as a bar. Okay, so we are going to see the problem. If there is a question given, if a number is 372929 like that, so convert that into p by q form. So what we will do, so we'll write entire number minus non-bar portion, that is 37, divided by the number that is having bar. So here two number is having bar and number not having bar, so this is the form. Okay, so just subtract it, you'll find it. Okay, so we are going to see the problem on the basis of that after some time, don't worry. It is just a introductory class. So next is fraction. So fraction means something divided by something. So fraction can be proper fractions. So a fraction is called proper fraction. Let's say there is a p by q forms. If p is q is greater than p, then we can call this a proper fraction. For example, 1 by 2, here the 2 is greater than 1, so we can say 3 by 5 is a proper fraction, 7 by 9 is a proper fractions. Okay, on the other hand, improper fractions are such number where if the fraction is in p by q form, if p is greater than q, then we can call this as a improper fractions. Example, 3 by 2, it's a improper fractions. 7 by 5, the p is greater than q, in that case we can call this as a improper fractions. Okay, so next one is about the mixed fraction. So what is a mixed fraction? There are so many numbers, so it is written as 4 like that. So here how we are going to find the number? So we just simply multiply 4 into 2 plus 1 by 2, so it is 9 by 2. Okay, so this is what called mixed fraction. For example, if you have to convert 13 by 4, so how you are going to write? So it is 12 plus 1 by 4. So if you cut, it is 3 and 1 by 4. Okay, so if you just again convert, then you will have to write 3 into 4 plus 1 by 4, so it is 13 by 4. Okay, so this is what called mixed fraction. Okay, so next we are going to see first one is about the integer. So all set of rational numbers. So integer include negative numbers, 0 as well as the positive numbers. Okay, so integer is include both negative, positive as well as the 0, so then it is called integer. So negative numbers, like negative integers, so it is include all the negative numbers, so then we can call this as a negative integer. So in case of positive integer, only the positive, it can be 1, 2, 3, it is written here, so that is what called positive integer. Okay, so the status of 0, so it's neither positive nor negative, I think you all know. So negative integer, neutral, and positive set of integers. Okay, so dear student, you have to remember this, integer, what is natural number, because in past UPSC they are asking multiple questions on that also, so you have to remember it. Okay, so next one is about the natural number. So natural number include only 1, 2, 3, and keep on going up to infinity. It does not include 0, you have to remember, but the whole number include the 0. So whole number is natural number, so we can write that whole number equals to natural number plus 0. Okay, so whole number is natural number plus 0. Just remember it. There is a question that they asked, I think, in 2022. So if you just know this concept, you are able to solve it. Okay, चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं. So next one is about the whole number. हो गया. So next we are going to see about the even number and odd number. So what is a even number? If number that is end with 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, in that case we can call this number as a even number. For example, 22, 40, 64, 86, 88. So all are end with 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. So we can call this as a even numbers. Okay, so next, odd number are end with either 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So I think 31, 43, 55, 67, 89. So they all are odd number. Okay, चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं. So just you need to know about this concept, so there can be question. Okay, so there are some properties of odd and even, so you have to remember this property. So that is even plus even is always even. So if you are not able to recall in examination, you can simply take two even number. For example, 2 plus 4, it is 6, so even. Okay, so you can also derive from examination also. So odd plus odd equals to odd plus odd equals to odd. So odd plus odd equals to odd. 3 times addition of odd equals to odd. Okay, so odd into odd is odd, odd into even is even into even is even to the power odd is even, odd to the power even is even to the power odd is even, odd to the power odd is odd. Okay, so just remember it. Okay, so this is going to be very helpful. So let's solve a question, good question. So they have asked, I think it's a important question, so you can just see it, have a lot of idea about it. Okay, so first is there are two digit number AB and CD. So we are having two digit number AB and CD, and BA is another two digit number prepared by reversing digit of AB. So after reversing the digit of AB, so we are getting a number BA. For example, if you reverse 12, you'll get a number of 21. Same. Okay, we are just reversing. Then it is saying AB into CD. AB into CD equals to 493, and BA into CD is 2059. So then it is asking AB प्लस CD का वैल्यू क्या होगा. जस्ट इमेजिन, देखो, इफ प्रोडक्ट ऑफ टू नंबर इज ऑड, दैट मीन्स this one is odd, this one is also odd na. If product of two number is odd, that means it is also odd, it is also odd na. That means AB is odd and CD is also odd na. So I know that odd plus odd is even na. That means my answer will be a even number. So without solving, I can say that the answer is D, because it is a even number. Okay, चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं. So next question. So ठीक है. So I have multiple gift voucher value 101, 107, 111, 121, 131, 141, 151, and 171. I have to pick exactly 10 vouchers to make payment of 121. How many way I can do that? देखो, there are 10 odd numbers. I know that odd plus odd equals to even, but I know that odd plus odd is odd. So if you are adding odd numbers even number of times, you are getting an even number. So here we are selecting 10 odd na. 10 times addition of odd. So 10 times addition of odd will be an even number. But it is saying that by adding 10 number, we need to get a odd number. So it is not possible. Okay. By adding odd numbers 10 times, we'll get a even number. It is not possible to get a odd number. So that is the reason answer is none of this. Because if you add 10 odd number, result will always a even number. But it is saying we need to make a odd number. It is not possible. We cannot do that. Okay. ठीक है, चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं. So dear student, to get this PDF, you can simply join our Telegram group. In that Telegram group, I will provide the PDF. So the link of that Telegram group given in the description. So please check that. So next one is prime number. So what is a prime number? A number that is divisible by 1 or itself number. Then we can call this as a prime number. Example, for example, 17, 31. So 17 is divisible by 1 and 17. 31 is divisible by 31 and 1. There is no other number that is divisible by this number. So this is what called prime numbers. So it is having two number that is divisible by prime number itself and 1. Okay, आगे बढ़ते हैं. So next is composite number. So any number that is having that can be factorized into prime factor. For example, composite number, I'm just writing 18. So I can factorize 18 into prime number. For example, 6 into 3 I can write. 6 I can write 2 into 3 into 3. Na? So this factor must be prime number. So I can write 2 into square. Na? So if you are able to factorize any number into small number, in that case we can call this number as a composite number. Let's take one more example. So if it is, let's say 88. So how I can write 88? 8 into 11. Na? So 2 into 2 into 2 into 11. So I can write 2 to the power 3 into 11. So it's a prime number. It's also prime number. If you are able to factorize the number into small number, in that case we can call this a composite number. Okay. So I think there should not be any doubt. So composite number, okay, and prime number. So next we are going to check, there is a good concept, how you are going to check a number, whether a number is prime number or not. For example, if it is given, let's say there is a number given 179. So check that whether 179 is prime or not. So then there is a big question whether we are going to check like 1 2 3 4 5 6, divide all this number and up to 179. No, you have to take a root of 179. So what is the approximate value of 179? It's around 13. ठीक है, विल स्क्वायर द 13 का स्क्वायर क्या होगा 169. So around 13 square. So that means you have to check all the number whether it is divisible by 179 up to 30. That means you have to check 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 and up to 13, not more than that. And you know that this last number is 9. So all the number, even number is cannot be divisible. Na? Even number, just cross it. Then it is not 0 or 5, so 5 is not divisible. Then sum it. So it is 8, 7 plus 1, 8. So you can say 17 total sum. So 3, it's not divisible by 3. 9 also not divisible. So you have to check like this way. Okay. So let's say I'm going to give you, let's say there is a question whether 625 is prime or not. So what you will do, take a root. So it's 25. So you have to check all the number up to 25. If any number is divisible by up to 25, then this number is not a prime number. Okay, चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं. So if you are able to understand it, please comment in the comment box. If you are facing any kind of problem, also please comment, because I am teaching, I don't know how you are feeling. So the way you are giving comments to me, that is going to be helpful for making these classes more productive. Okay, चलिए. So next we are going to see the test of divisibility. So whether a number is divisible by 2, whether a number is divisible by 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we are going to see. So what is the rule for a number to be divisible by 2? A number to be divisible by 2. So the unit digit, that means last digit, either 0, it can be 2, it can be 4, it can be 6, it can be 8. If last unit digit is any of this number, then this number is divisible by 2. You can see here 22, it's 2, so divisible by 2. 42, 84, 72. So all these are divisible by 2. So if unit digit is having 2, 4, 6, 8, 0, then in that case this number is divisible by 2. Okay, so I don't think there will be any doubt here. So next, rule for divisibility by 3. A number to be divisible by 3, what you will do, you'll just sum all the digit, and if the sum is divisible, then in that case this number is divisible by 3. Let's take the example of 2 5 5 3. So here this is sum, you can take this sum 2 plus 5 plus 5 plus 3 by 3. So it is 10 plus 5, so it is 15 by 3. So it is divisible 5, so it is divisible, so this number is divisible by 3. Okay, so this number is divisible, so this number is divisible by 3. Okay, so take the digit and add all the digit. If sum of this digit is divisible by 3, then entire number is divisible by 3. So we are going to see the problem, some of the problem also, don't worry. So next is divisibility of 4. So what is the formula for a number to be divisible by 4? So take last two digit. So any number, let's say there is a number 2652. So whether this number is divisible by 4 or not, take the last two digit. Okay, so and divide by the 4. So let's say 4, so it is 1 4, so 1 2, so 13 3, so 12. So if last two digit is divisible by 4, the entire number is divisible by 4. So we'll take the 10th and unit digit and divide by 4. If it is divisible by 4, then entire number is divisible by 4. Let's take one more example. So it is given 3 7 7 2. So let's take, so 10th and unit digit, so it is 72 divided by 4. So it is 3, so it is 1, then 32, so it is 18. So it is divisible, yes, the entire number is divisible by 4. So 584 904, so they all are divisible by the 4. So next, about the rule of divisibility by 5. A number to be divisible by 5, the unit digit can be either 0 or it should be 5. For a number to be divisible by 5, the unit digit means last digit must be 0 or 5. So here you can see 50 505 405, unit digit is either 0 or 5, so the entire number is divisible by 5. So next, so what is the formula for a number to be divisible by 6? So I think we can write, so whenever there is a bigger number, so you have to convert that number into product of two prime factor. Okay, so if a number is divisible by 2 and 3, then entire number is divisible by 6. Let's take an example of 8 4 4 8. So already unit digit is 8, so this is divisible by 2. So let's check about the divisibility by the 3. So 8 plus 4 plus 4 plus 8, so by 3, so I think 24 by 3, yes, it is divisible, so this entire number is divisible by 6. If a number is divisible by 2 and 3, then the entire number is divisible by 6. ठीक है, चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं. So next is about the number to be divisible by 8. So in case of 8, what we'll do, in case of 4 we are taking last two digit, but in case of 8 we'll take last three digit. Okay, if last three digit is divisible by 8, then entire number is divisible by 8. For example, let's take 4 7 4 7 2. We'll take last three digit 4 7 2. So we'll divide 5 40 72. 72. So it is divisible by 8. So the entire number is divisible by 8. Okay. So in case of 4, we are taking last two digit. In case of 8, we are taking last three digit. Okay. So next, a number to be divisible by 9. Same with the 3. So what we'll do, we'll just add all the digit of a number. If the sum is divisible by 19, then entire number is divisible by 99. So let's say, let's take this example, 1 0 8 9 3 6. So sum it off. So 1 plus 0 plus 8 plus 9 plus 3 plus 6. So it is 10. Okay. So it is again it is 9. Okay. I think some error is there. 108936. Okay, so it is yes, so it is 10, then 9 29, 10 sorry 19 plus 8, so it is 27, and 27 is divisible by 9. So this number is divisible by 9 also. So there is some printing mistake, so don't worry, I'm just writing it out. So please listen very carefully. So 1 plus 0 plus 8 plus 9 plus 3 plus 6. So sum is 27 and 27 is divisible by 9. So entire number is divisible by 9. So next is a divisibility of 10. So any number that can be divisible by 10 only in case unit digit is having 0. So any number that is having unit digit 0 is always divisible by 10. Okay. So next important is divisible by 11. So how you are going to see if there is a number, let's say 1, 2, 8, 9, 6. So you'll just find the even place and odd place. So sum even minus sum of odd divided by 11. Okay. If this number is either 0 or divided by 11, if it is divided by 11, in that case this number is divisible by 11. Okay. Let's see one or two examples. So we are going to discuss it so that you'll get a lot of clarity on this. So dear student, I think so far everything is okay. So if you are not able to understand, please comment. So what kind of problem you are facing, because without your comment it's very difficult for me to know what's going on. Okay. So let's take one example here. So it is a question given 1 3 3 1. So check whether it is 1 3 3 1. Check whether it is divisible by 11 or not. So take the even place and odd place. So sum of 1 plus 3 minus again 1 plus 3. So it is divided by 11. So it is 0. So in that case it is divisible by 11. Or if it is divisible by 11, then it's also divisible by 11. Okay. चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं. So also we are going to discuss some higher number. Just give me some time. Yes. So here's some problem. So let's see what is the value of a for this number to be divisible by 2. So you know that for a number to be divisible by 2, so 8 1 8 3 7 6 4 a. So a can be 0, a can be 2, a can be 4, a can be 6, a can be 8. So option 1 a. Okay. So the value of a for this number to be divisible by 3. So it is giving 2 8. I think it is 2, not 3. It is 2 divisible by 2. So 2 8 3 9 a 0. So here देखो in unit digit we are already having 0. So a can be any value. So it is not going to impact. ठीक है. So here a can be any value. ठीक है. So answer is D. Answer is D. चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं. So next is the value of a for this number to be divisible by 3. So here it is given 9 3 4 8 2 1 a. If they are asking this kind of question, always try to make number of pairs that is equals to a sum equals to 10. So it is 10 10. So it is 20 20 plus 7 plus a by 3. Already it is 27 plus a. So this number is already divisible. So a can be 0 3 6 9. Any number is divisible. So answer is D. Answer is D. ठीक है. So next question. So value of a for this number to be divisible by 4. So number is 2 8 6 9 3 2 4 a. So I think last two number it should be divisible by 4. So it can be 0 40, it can be 44, it can be 48. ठीक है. So any number it can be 0 4 or 8. So either option is given or it should be given in the option also. ठीक है. चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं. So next question, the value of a for this to be divisible by 5. So I think a number to be divisible by 5, so unit digit should be either 0 or 5. So 5 8 3 2 8 9 a. So a can be 0 or a can be 5. So here answer is D. Okay, answer is D. चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं. So the value of a for this number to be divisible by 6. So a number to be divisible by 6. So divisible by 6, it should be divisible by 2 and divisible by 3. So for a number to be divisible by 2, a can be even number. So that means either my option is between A and B. So let's see. So divisible by 3, we have to add everything. 8 plus 6 plus 9 plus 3 plus 4 plus a. So already you have to pair 10. Okay. So it is 10. So then it is 12 12 plus 8 20, so 30 plus a. Okay, so already 30. So we are going to select the value in a such a way so that it is divisible by 6. So what is the value? 864. I think there is some error, so just check it. So I think there is some error. So I think the number, there is some error is there. Okay, so you have to select that value of a so that it is going to be divisible. So there is some error, maybe. I think I have just selected the question randomly, so maybe some error. So in examination not get this kind of error. So this number to be divisible by 8, so what is the value, what is the value of a? So last 3 digit will have to take 4a 6. So we are going to divide by 8. So here you will just hit and trial do. So if in case of 0, so 406 divided by 8, so it is divisible? No, it's not divisible. Second case, we are going to take 416 by 8, so it is 40, then 16 52. Yes, it is divisible. So answer is, if last 3 digit is divisible by 8, then entire number is divisible by 8. So these are some question I have taken from myself randomly, so there might be some error, but in examination you will not get that kind of question, that kind of number. So it will be full proof, don't worry. So here it is given, this number is divisible by 9. So what you'll do, you'll just add all this number and find the value of a for this number to be divisible by 9. So I'm just writing 8 plus 7 plus 8 plus 3 plus 4 plus 8 plus 2 plus 9 plus 6 plus 4 plus a. So just pair it off with the 20. So it's 10, then 10. So I can 16, 4. So it is 20, 20, 10, 10. So it is 20 again. So now I can write. So it is 50 plus 9 plus a. So 59 plus a. Tell me the value of a for this number to be divisible by 9. So it is, I think, 63. So 63 means a is 4. If you add a value 4, so it will be 63. 59 plus 4 divided by 9, so it will be 63. So that means the answer is D. Okay, I think it is quite easy. You can able to solve it. Okay, चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं. चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं. So value of a for this number to be divisible by 11. So this is a very good question. 1 3 8 4 6 9 4 3 a. So just add all the odd place, all the even place. ठीक है. So what is the value? 1 plus 8 plus 6 plus 4 plus a. So it is 10, 19. So 19 plus a. So what is this value? So a second value is 3 plus 4 plus 9 plus 3. So it is 3 plus 3 6 plus 10 plus 19. So it is 19. So I think you already know sum of even minus sum of odd. It can, by divided by 11, it can be either 0 or it should be divisible by 11. So in this case, sum 19 plus a minus 19, so divided by 11. So if a is 0, in that case the difference is 0, so it is divisible by 11. So answer is a. Dear student, hope you are able to understand everything. So in case you are not able to understand, please comment in the comment box. According to your comment, we are going to improve it. Okay, so next, the value of a for this number to be divisible by 11. So it is 5 3 8 4 6 9 4 2 a. So again we are going to add all the even and odd place. Okay, so it is so I'm just writing 8 plus 6 plus 4 plus a. So it is 10, 18, then 23. 23 plus a. So I'm just writing the other place. So it is 3 plus 4 plus 9 plus 2. So it is 7 plus 9 16 plus 2 18. So if you look into the difference of 23 plus a minus 18, so you'll find 5 plus a. So what is the value of a for this number, either 0 or divisible by 11? So if you have put a equals to 6, so in that case it is divisible by 11. So my value of a is 6 for this number to be divisible by 11. Okay, answer is D. So next is higher number. So if you are going to check about divisibility by higher number, for example, what is the formula for number to be divisible by 12? So there are two kind of things. So I can write either 4 into 3, or someone else might say 6 into 2 also, but it is wrong. Whenever you are choosing a number, higher number to be divisible, we are always choosing the number that is divisible. It should be co-prime. Co-prime means there should not be any common. Here it is common is 2 na. So 2 into 3 and 2 is into 1. So always avoid the co-prime number. Co-prime number always give the wrong answer. So a number to be divisible by 12, it should be divisible by 4 and 3. Okay. So that is what I have written here. So when a number is divisible by 3 and 4, this number is divisible by 12. So let's check whether this number is divisible by 12 or not. Okay, 96. So already it is divisible by 4 or not. So last two digit, so 96 by 4, so it is 2 16. Yes, it is divisible. So we are going to see whether it is divisible by 3 or not. For 3 we have to sum it off. So already you have to pair 10, 20, then 32. Okay, so 32 is not divisible by 3. So in that case the number is not divisible by 12. Okay, so it is not divisible by 3, but it is divisible by 4. So this entire number is not divisible by 3. Okay, sorry, 12. So let's check, there might be some error also, so just cross verify whether I am right or not. So it is 10, 20, 20, 32. Yes. Okay, so though it is divisible by 4, but it is not divisible by 3, so entire number is not divisible by 12. Okay, so let's cross verify by yourself. And here it is asking what is the value of a for this number to be divisible by 12. So first, 1 8 6 3 9 2 a. So first we are going to see divisible by 4. So for a number to be divisible by 4, last two digit must be divisible by 4. So it can be either, so here you can see only 24. So 24 is divisible by 4. So by looking into that, you can take that also. Okay, any other number will not lead to the divisible by 4. So if number is not divisible by 4, it is not divisible by 12. Okay, so answer is D. आगे बढ़ते हैं. For a number to be divisible by 15, it should be divisible by 3 and 5. ठीक है, for a number to be divisible by 15, it should be divisible by 3 and 5. So here it is asking whether this number is divisible by 15 or not. देखो, for a number to be divisible by 5, it can be either 0 or 5. Already given, so it is divisible by 5. So we are going to check only for the 3. So I'm just writing 8 3 6 plus 9, 1 8 3 6 9 plus 6 plus 2 plus 8 plus 4 plus 5. So again we are just making it near to the 10. So it is 10. So then again it is 10. It is 10. So here again it is 10, 30. So remaining number we simply add it off. So it is 8 plus 8 16, 16 plus 6 22. Okay, so 22 plus so it is 52. So 5 plus 2, it's not divisible. Okay, so it's not 52 is not divisible by 3, so the entire number is not divisible by 15. So please cross verify. I might be there might be some mistake, so just rectify me if I'm wrong. So the value of a for this number to be divisible by 15. So already unit digit is having 0, so this number is divisible by 5. So let's check. So 1 8 6 9 2a 0. So already it is divisible by 5. So we are going to check only for 3. So yes, it is 10, 10. So it is 20 plus 6 plus a. So 26 plus a. What is the value of a for this number to be divisible by 3? So a is 1 in this, so we can have 27, and 27 is divisible by 3. So entire number is divisible by 3. Okay, chalo. So answer is a. Answer is a. Sorry, answer is B. 1. ठीक है, आगे बढ़ते हैं. फॉर ए नंबर टू बी डिविजिबल बाय 18, so again same thing, for a number to be divisible by 18 it should be divisible by 9 and 2. So there might be question in your mind, so why not 6 into 3? But already I have told you, so while you are selecting this number, it should not be co-prime. For example, it should be co-prime. For example, in 6 we are having common, for example, 3 into 2, and 3 we are having 3 into 1. So if there is some common factor, that is what led to the error. Always you need to find a co-prime numbers, multiple of co-prime number, that will give the correct answer. Okay, so a number to be divisible by 18, it should be divisible by 9 and 2. So let's check whether this number is divisible by 18 or not. So 18 means 9 into 2, already unit digit is having 2, so it is divisible by 2. So let's check for the 9. 1 plus 8 plus 2 plus 9 plus 6 plus 3 plus 2. So it is already 10. Again it is 10. So it is 5 plus 6. It is 11. So it is 31, and 31 is not divisible by 9. So entire number is not divisible by 18. Okay, चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं. So value of a for this number to be divisible by 18. So I think already you know that for number to be divisible by 18, it should be, the unit digit should be even number. So it can be 4 or 2. ठीक है. So let's check. 22 plus 7 plus 5 plus 4 plus 6 plus 3 plus a. So you need to just pair it off. So 10, 20, then it is 7 plus 7 plus a. So already you can see it is 27 plus a. So for this number to be divisible by 9, so a can be 0. So in case a is 0, in that case the number is divisible by 18. ठीक है, चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं. So now we are going to see some recurring decimal. So what is recurring decimal? So if you just divide 1 by 3, you will get this number 333, never ending. So I can write this as a 0.3 bar. Same thing happen in case of you write 1 by 6. So if you divide 1 by 6, what you will get? 0.1666. So I'll have to write 0.16 bar. So again 1 by 9, you'll get 0.1 bar. Okay, so the next question is how we are going to convert this recurring decimals to fractions. For example, if it is given, let's say 0.3333 or 0.3 bar, how we are going to write this in a PYQ form. So I can write this as a 3 by 9. Okay, so number of bar, how many number is having bar, that many times 9 will be there. Same thing I can write. For example, I can write in second case. Let's take the second case. Okay, for example, if it is 0.1666, I can write this as a 16 bar. Okay, so in this case, how I'm going to write that in fractional form? So I'll have to write 16 minus the number having without bar. I'll have to subtract it, and the number having number of bar, I'll put that number of 9, and the number without bar, I'll have to put that number of 0. So it is 15 by 90. ठीक है, so ठीक है. So next if it is given 2.37 bar. So how I'm going to write 2 plus 37 by double 9, because number of bar always having number of 9 in the denominator. Okay, so let's see one more question. So I've already given it, so please practice, so we'll get a lot of insights. So already in previous year, maybe some state PCS, they are asking this kind of question, so please don't ignore it. 2, 3, 4 bar. So here I can write 234 minus the number without bar, that is 2, divided by 9's number of times as number of bar. So here 2 bar, so 29, and without bar is 1, so 0. So it is 232 by 990. Okay, so I think you are getting it. Okay, so I think you are getting it. So next question is 4983 bar 0 point. So in this case, what will write? 4983 minus 49 divided by 99, because number of bar, then number of zeros 2 times. Okay, so the value is 4934 by 9900. Okay, so I think you are getting it. So in case you are not getting it, so please comment in the comment box. so that I'll get your feedback also. So accordingly, we are going to make the future video. So next question, you can solve it. So 28963 bar. So it is given 3 bar. So I can write 28963 minus 28 number without bar, and the number of 9 is equals to number of bar. So 20. So this value is 28935 by 9990. Okay. So next number is 0.4352. So 43542 is bar minus 435 divided by 2 times 9 triple times 0. So it is 43107 by 9900. Okay, so this is the value. So I hope it is clear to all of you. So this kind of question already asked state PCS in UPSC previous year question also, even UPSC some of the CAPF, so they are asking. So please read it very carefully. Okay, so we are going to see about HCF and LCM. So what is the meaning of HCF? HCF means highest common factor, and what is the meaning full form of LCM? Least common multiple. Okay, we are going to see it one by one. Let's see. Just a second. Yes. So first is about the HCF. So yes, I think already I have written what is the point of. So if they ask about find the LCM and HCF of, so highest common factor HCF, or it's also called greatest common divisor, also GCD also called. So HCF, for HCF what we'll do, for example HCF of 5 and 25. So 15 and 25. So we are using 5, 3, 5 here. So here only whatever factor here we are taking in case of HCF, but in case of LCM we are taking entirely all the 3. 5 into 3 into 5. Okay, 75. I think you know it, so I'm not doing it. So HCF and LCM of 63, 225 and 108. So here I think you know that all these three number are divisible on 9. So 9 I've just put, and result is that. So HCF is 9 and LCM is multiplication of all these numbers. Okay. Okay, so that is what is good. Now we are going to see about LCM of fractions, which is very important because they are asking in multiple examination about the LCM of fraction, which is very important. So please listen very carefully. So if it is asking HCF of 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 6. So how you are going to write? You are going to write HCF of numerator. So what is numerator? 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1. Then we'll take the LCM of denominator. So denominator 2, 3 and 6. So what is the value? So HCF of 1, 1, 1 is 1. HCF of this 3 is 6. So HCF of this is 1 by 6. Okay. So let's take the LCM of this fraction. LCM of 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 6. So in this case we'll take LCM of numerator. So numerator is 1, 1 and 1. So 1, 1, 1. Okay. Then HCF of denominator. So it is 2, 3 and 6. So if you count, it is 1 by 1 because HCF of this 3 number is only 1. Okay. So this is what the LCM and HCF of fraction. This is very important. So multiple times they're asking this question. So please practice it very carefully. चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं. So next important question is, so find the HCF and LCM of, so find the HCF of 2 by 3, 4 by 7 and 6 by 7. So here you'll find the HCF of 2, 4, 6 by LCM of 3, 7, 7. So HCF of this number is it is 2. So LCM of this number is 21. Okay. So this is what the HCF, and LCM of this number is, so we'll take the LCM of numerator, that is 2, 4, 6 divided by HCF of 3, 7, 7. So it is the LCM is 6 divided by 1. Okay. So I think it is 12. So LCM will be 12 by 1. Okay. So hope it is clear. So next question it is given. So find HCF and LCM of 0.3, 0.4 and 0.5. So how we are going to solve it? So in case of fraction, so we are just convert that fraction into something by something. So 0.3 I can write this as a 3 by 10. So 0.4 I can write this as a 4 by 10 equals to 2 by 5. I can write this as a 5 by 10 or 1 by 2. Okay, so HCF of 1 by 2 na. So I can write this as a HCF of numerator. So that is 3, 2, 1 by LCM of 10, 5 and 2. So HCF of 2, 3, 1 is 1 only. Okay. So HCF of 1 second. Yes. So and 1 and LCM of this number is 10. This value is 1 by 10. Okay. So LCM of 3 by 10, 2 by 5 and 1 by 2. So here we are going to take LCM of 3, 2, 1 by HCF of 10, 5, 2. So here LCM is 6 and HCF is 1. So answer is 6. Okay, आगे बढ़ते हैं. So next question is in competitive exam, be that CSAT or any examination. So there is a lot of application of the LCM and HCF. So what are the application? For example, I think you already know in church or other bell. So there ring in a different interval. Let's say there is two bell. One bell is ring at 2 minutes, once in 2 minutes. Another bell is ring in once in the 3 minutes. So if these two bells ring at this moment, so at what time next time they will ring together, so there we are going to use the LCM. Okay, same thing in case of water fountain. Let's say there is a water fountain, it's rise the water in 2 minutes, once in a 2 minutes. Another water fountain that rise water in once in 3 minutes. So if they together rise at this moment, so what time they will sprout the water next time. Same thing with the traffic light. I think you know that white, sorry, red, green, yellow, they blink in a regular interval of time. Let's say there are two traffic light, they red light, they blink for 2 minutes, they blow for 2 minutes and then light for 2 minutes and then blow off. So if they are light off at this moment, so at what time they will again light off. So this kind of things we are going to use the application of LCM. Okay, so let's say there is a bell, church bell, that is one bell is ring at 2 minutes, another bell is ring at 3 minutes. So next time they will ring it for 6. So 6, so at this moment, so they will be ring together. So to find this kind of together, we are using LCM actually. So bell ring together is n into LCM of these two numbers. So n into 6, that is 6n. So first time they will ring 6 minutes, second time 12 minutes, third time 18 minutes. So how many times they will ring in an hour? So they are ringing once in a 6 minutes. So in 1 hour they'll ring 10 times na. So 1 hour 10 times. So in a day there are 24 hours. So they'll ring 240 times in a day. So this kind of question they can ask you. Okay, so let's say they can say that there is two bell. One bell is ring once in a 2 minutes, another bell is ring once in a 3 minutes, and they both ring at the same time. So in a day, how many times they ring together? Okay, so we'll have to find in this way. Okay, आगे बढ़ते हैं. So next is application of HCF. So whenever we need to find some common multiplication, highest common multiplication, we are using HCF. For example, measuring the common size. So we have three quality of cotton fabrics. For example, in a garment shop, we are having three cotton fabrics. So their length is 50 meter, 75 meter and 100 meter. But what I want to do, I want to measure everything. So how I am going to measure it? I can measure it by the size of largest size of my measuring tab. So that is what the HCF. So HCF of 50, 75 and 100, that is 25. Okay, so I have taken the HCF. So this is HCF is the highest size of the tape that I am going to use to measure it. Okay, so next is I am having three quality of milk. Okay, so I am having three quality of milk, having quantity 40 liter, 30 liter and 50 liter. So let's say I'm selling milk and I'm having three quality of milk. One is 40, 30, 50 liter, and I want to bottle it off and sell in market. So what is the largest size of the bottle that I can use, so that I can bottle off each and every milk without having any wastage? So here again we'll have to take the HCF. So HCF is 100. So largest size of bottle is 100 liter only. Okay, आगे बढ़ते हैं. So this is a very good question. ठीक है, this is a very good question. Let me open it. I'm just solving it. So listen very carefully. Very interesting question. Hope so far everything is okay and you are able to understand everything. Okay. So I don't think you are having any problem. So three quality of milk available in quantity of 209 liter, 247 liter and 320 liter. One to bottle in equal size of bottle. Find out the minimum number of bottle so that no milk will be left. So minimum number of size of bottle will be there when the bottle size will be maximum ना. जब हम बड़े बड़े बॉटल में भरेंगे तो कम नंबर ऑफ बॉटल चाहिए, जब हम छोटे छोटे बॉटल में भरेंगे तो हमें ज्यादा बॉटल चाहिए होगा ना. सो मिनिमम नंबर ऑफ बॉटल के लिए वी हैव टू गो फॉर HCF. सो वी आर गोइंग टू फाइंड द HCF ऑफ दिस नंबर. सो हाउ वी आर गोइंग टू फाइंड HCF? So I am going to give you a very shortcut trick. So listen very carefully. So just a difference of any two numbers, but we are going to choose this number because they are very close and difference is quite easy. 247 minus 209. So this value is 38. So you'll have to divide this 38 with this number. If it is divisible by all these three number, then HCF is 38. If it is not divisible, then it can be divisible by 2 or it can be divisible by 19. Whichever number it is divisible, we have to go from highest to lowest. Which number? No, any number, either it can be 38 or 19 or 2, that is divisible by all these three quantity. In that case HCF will be that. So here 19 divisible by all the three numbers, so HCF is 19. Okay, so this is a formula actually. So we have to take the difference and then we have to divide it. So HCF is 19. So that means this is the largest size of the bottle that we can use to bottle it off without wastage. So whenever you are using largest size of the bottle, you'll have less number of bottle required. So this is the largest size of bottle. Then what is the smallest size of bottle? Obviously 1 liter. Okay, smallest size of bottle is obviously 1 liter. Okay, so 1 liter. So if it is asking minimum number of bottle, in this case what will do? 209 first quantity by maximum value na. If you maximize, then you will get minimum na, plus 247 by maximum na, plus 247 323 by maximum na. So we know that maximum value is the HCF. So 209 by 19 plus 247 by 19 plus 323 by 19. So this value is 1 second. Yes, so this value is 41. And if it is asking maximum number of bottle, so maximum number of bottle when we are choosing small size of bottle na, so it is 209 by minimum size na, plus 247 by minimum na, and minimum is 1. We know that 323 by minimum. So we know that it is 209 by 1 plus 247 by 1 plus 323 by 1. So this value is 779. Okay, so hope it is clear. So this is very important. So they can ask in your examination. So please watch it very carefully. They can ask one part or two parts. So it's very important. Okay, so next, same. So we are having 143 liter of water, 221 liter of oil and 247 liter of milk. We have to bottle them in a way no liquid will be waste. So find the minimum size of bottle. So minimum size of bottle is 1, maximum size of bottle is HCF. So you have to find the HCF. Okay, so already I have given here. So for to find the HCF, what we'll do, we'll just simply take the difference of any two close number. Just take this difference. So you'll find the difference is 26 and first divide the 26 with every number. If it is divisible, then 26 is the HCF. If 26 is not divisible by 3 number, then we'll try 13, then 2. So we can see that 13 is divisible by all these numbers. So 13 is the HCF, that is maximum size of the bottle. Okay, so maximum size, so minimum number of bottles, so divide all this by 13, so you'll get 47. So and we know that minimum size is always 1, so you'll get minimum. Okay, chali. So next important concept that we are going to see, HCF and LCM of polynomials. So if there is given a polynomials and it is asking what is the LCM and HCF, so in this case what we'll do, we'll just simply simplify this value na. So it is x square minus 5x plus 6. So I can write this, if you multiply it is 6, if you add it is minus 3. So it is x minus 2 into x minus 3. Again, I just write it x square minus 7x plus 10. So if you multiply it is 10, if you add it is minus 7. So x minus 2 into x minus 5. So for HCF, it is saying highest common factor. So what is the maximum common in both? Na? So maximum common is x minus 2. So HCF is x minus 2. LCM, least common multiple. Here what we'll do, first we'll take the common factor. So x minus 2, yes, we have taken common, and remaining we have to write x minus 3 into x minus 5. Okay. So this is what the HCF and LCM. So next is again it is I just need to solve it. Okay, so just I've just refactorize it and I've just rewritten it. Okay, so LCM is first we have to find out the common factor. So there is no common factor, so it is multiplication of everything. Okay, so it is asking HCF of x minus 4 and x minus 4 and x square plus x plus c. So it is already I know that s square minus b square equals to a plus b into a minus b. I'm just rewriting it. Then it is, so it is HCF. So highest common. So this is the highest common. So HCF is x minus 2 only. Okay. So dear student, this is all about today video. So dear student, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and do give your feedback in the comment box. And gradually we are going to cover entire CSAT starting from number system. I have given the content, so don't worry. We'll make this session more interactive, very simplified way, and we are going to solve everything from the concept to PYQ. So what I need your support, what I need, please do share this video with your friends, so that more number of student can benefit, and I'll get the motivation of doing that. ठीक है dear student, चलिए, bye bye, take care, good night, bye.